Hey, collaborators. Uh, it's been a while. I'm really sorry. Senior year, college is getting the best of me. No fun. No fun at all. I actually have to get back to studying Japanese pretty soon. I feel really bad. I really want to connect with you guys, especially through the videos. It's been hectic. I've got senior year of school. I've got trying to get my study abroad set up. I'm planning a bachelor party. I'm in two weddings. It's a lot. I have a lot going on. Um, and then tests. You know tests pop up like beyond just the studying that I have to do. There's these extra things called tests where I have to study more. I don't like I don't like to do that. Well, I like to do well, but I don't like to have no social life, which seems to be the case. Oh, and then on top of that, I'm in a couple film contests, so filming and writing scripts and directing and building sets is really hectic. Especially because I want to get that stuff done for my partners. It's an extracurricular that we do. I really don't want to let them down, but then I got to remember I don't want to let you guys down either. So I'm making sure to get this video up tonight, hopefully earlier than I normally do. Um, Katie asked a question, and I'm going to answer that, and I'm going to get back to work. Was three things that really influenced your life or changed, like events. I don't know if it was events or people or what. Let's see, events that changed my life. I got to spend, when I was 17, 10 days in California on my own. Well, I was with a group of people. It was for a youth leadership forum, but it's like my first big trip on my own without my family. So I flew out there on my own. Learned a lot of really cool stuff. Met a lot of really cool people who I miss, and we don't really talk anymore, which sucks. Maybe I should look them up or something. They all live all over the country. It was people from everywhere, all over the world. Um, but that really influenced me just as a person and how I get things done because we had a big project for the entire 10 days that we were working on, planning and developing our own project. It was a youth leadership forum on technology. Um, we were doing nanotechnology was my group's thing. Um, two other things that changed my life. Let my grandfather dying was a big one. He was huge. And grandparents are important to everybody, but me and him were especially close. Uh, I can just remember, I can't remember an age until before his death where I didn't see him almost every weekend. Even once I had moved across the state, I still saw him almost every weekend. Um, so that was a big one. I think that was a turning point for me to start becoming an adult. So that's why that was a big deal for me. And the last thing would be moving out. I live on my own down here, and that's a huge step if you haven't done it yet. Uh, it's it can be really stressful paying bills and things like that. Um, but it's really nice, and I still keep in contact with my family. But that's like the last big step I feel of becoming an adult. At least there's like mental changes and stuff where you might not be an adult, but I think that's like one of the big things: getting your license, being able to vote, being able to drink, and then if you haven't moved out, moving out. Those are like the big ones in my opinion. And so that kind of rounded off my, I guess, getting a real not that the jobs I have aren't real jobs. I mean, I'm actually working. I've done a lot of work at a lot of them, but I mean like a job after having a degree. So I guess that's the last one on my thing. And getting married. And there's a lot of things that make you adult. You don't have to be married to be an adult, though. Yeah. So those are the three things that changed my life. I really look forward to listening to the ones that change your guys. I'm gonna try to hit you all up on Facebook a little bit more because I enjoy the fellowship that we have, and I have been taking it for granted. I feel you guys are all really fun people, and I really do enjoy talking with you guys. So expect to see me commenting more on your stuff on Facebook, and I will see you guys next week. Wish me luck on this round of tests. Catch you guys later.